Okay, so the furnace classes. So in fact, this one is sometimes it's hard to understand because it's definition from the gas code. Yeah, so even some gas fitters, or they don't know the categories of the furnace. So normally we know the furnace that classes is a definition from the gas code is category 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we only have 4 categories by code. Yeah, so we talk about this one. So and we just first thing we should know how to define the category for these furnace. So if you find the nameplate on the furnace, normally that there will be tell you is a category 1 or 3 or 4. So category 2 normally we seldom to see. So category 1, 3, 4 is normally we can see in the building. Yeah, before the OPEC oil embargo in the 70s, something you can read up on in your own time. Canadian didn't pay much attention to the energy efficiency in the home. Yeah, so and even the gas supplies, they don't care. Yeah, so now with the climate change, there has been a stronger push towards efficiency, and now most the furnace efficiency is like at least 95%. Yeah, so we installed some 92% is 2 years, 3 years ago. So now the government don't allow to manufacture the 92% furnace already. Yeah, so now like this year's 1-2 years ago is still have a 92% furnace, but now it's at least it's 95%. So that's if you see the furnace is installed like this year, last year, maybe at least 95%. Yeah, we will talk to the efficiency later. How can you know the efficiency for this furnace or not? Yeah, so we will talk about that later. Okay. Yeah, so normally the furnace water heater is in the mechanic room, and most time the mechanic room in the basement, and some there's a bungalow if there's no basement, so maybe it's just in the main floor. Yeah, so class 1 category furnace is a natural draft appliance, or we call natural wind. So that's have a chimney going through the roof. So we cannot see here, but we can see from here. Yeah, so this chimney normally is a sea wind, sea pipe, and go up. Oh, sorry. It's go up and then go to the chimney. So normally the pipe in the chimney is B wind. Yeah, so all the class 1 furnace, so the gas fuel, sorry, how to see that is a exhaust. The exhaust is goes through the chimney to the roof. Yeah, so that's depend on the the warm air, like even the exhaust is warmer than the normal air inside of the building. So there's a warmer air is go up, and the heavier air is drop down. Yeah, so that's the category 1 the define. So why they call the the category 1. So for the gas code, so we should know the category 1. They define like the chimney is a negative pressure. So if the inside of the exhaust is cause the pipe inside is a negative pressure, and if the heat loss or the flue loss is not less than the 17%, that's called a category 1. Yeah, so but it's hard for us to understand. Yeah, so we should know is like if the chimney like this one and connect to the chimney go to the roof, so that's normally is a category 1. Yeah, so just because the flue temperature is very high, so normally if the flue temperature is higher than 140 Fahrenheit, so there's no, because the temperature is very high, there's no condensate water. So that's we call the category 1. So one thing to note on the draft hood is in the winter time. So when there's a call for heat, the furnace initial fired, so you may feel some heat come out from the draft hood. So from here, yeah. So if you stand just before the furnace, when the fire is start, so you can feel some heat come from here, just because you know the outside is very cold, and the cold air just go down from the chimney, and after we start, the exhaust is warmer, is hot, but it's need time to push the cold air from the chimney to the roof. Yeah, so that time maybe about 15 seconds, and the heat, the hot warm air, so will go up through the chimney. So like if we feel the hot air come out from here, that's we know is a spillage. Yeah, so at a category 1 furnace operate with a flue loss not less than 17%. Okay, yeah, it's not less than, that means it's more than. Yeah, so category 1 should be the flue loss is not less than 17%. Yeah, so and that means, so if you spend $1 for the heating, so there should be at least $0.17 is the heat is lost through the chimney. So appliance with less than 83% efficiency is considered a category 1 appliance. Yeah, that's a different definition. So like a flue loss is goes through the chimney. That's a exhaust lost the heat, and efficiency. So that means how many heat is get from the natural gas and keep inside the house. Yeah, so that's a little difference. So don't confuse about that. So to determine the efficiency, so that's easy. So like we said, how many percent efficiency of this furnace? We just see the nameplate. So there should tell us input. For example, like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Normally it's 100% efficiency. No, normally it's 100,000 BTU. Yeah, so input is 100,000 BTU. But if the nameplate is output is 80,000 BTU. So that's mean, so this furnace efficiency is the 80 divided by 100 is 80% efficiency. Yeah, we just simply is divided by the output and the input. So the rating. So the ratings will be found on the data plate. So normally the data plate is side here, or the back of the cover. So that's normally we can find.